Hello everybody, and how are you today? I hope you're doing fabulous because it is a fabulous day. Yeah, every day and every moment is a fabulous day because you decide that that's how it's gonna be. So if somebody's trying to mess up your day, you just say, you know what? I'm deciding today, and it's a fabulous day. Now I'm very excited because today I'm doing a collaboration with two wonderful people. I'm going to list their channels below. I do want you to go and visit them, but not now. Wait until my video is done, and then you go check them out and support them. Now, I am doing this collab, which is a smoky eye glam look, and I was invited to do it with Pauline. Pauline invited me. Pauline from Pauline Just Living. She's wonderful. I love her. She's my sister. When you go visit her, you will know why. We are sisters. And also in the collab, you're going to be able to check out a great gal. Her name is Sarah. And Sarah knows so much about all kinds of healthy things. And she's just great at sharing. And you'll find her channel by the title of the Retro Antiager. So, you're gonna enjoy these gals. All of the products that I use to create this look will be listed in the description down below. Yeah, you know the drill. And of course, also, you're gonna find the channels to the gals down below. Remember to support them. Okay, so now, if you like this look, I'm supposed to blink and model and do things at this point, but I don't know. Just look at the look. You like it? If you like the look, check out the video. All right, so I filmed all of this, but I filmed it without light. So I'm going to just walk you through it real quick so you know what I did. I went ahead, and before I applied any of my foundation, I used my Nudu eye moisturizer. And then I used my Summilux facial rapid line filler as well as my Summilux brightener. Now, just in case you don't know, I am doing a giveaway on these things, so look them up. Look up my videos and find the one with the giveaway because it's a couple of days before it's over. So if you want to get these great products, you're going to get to choose which one you want. Look up that video. I finished up with moisturizing using my L'Oreal, and this one is the Revitalift. I find that it is very, very moisture filled and a luxurious feel. So that's what I used. When all of the moisturizer seeped into my skin and I felt supple, I went and I used the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, and I tap that, and I don't use it all over my face. I just use it in the spots where I know that I have my pores that show more, and usually that's around the nose. So I tap that on there and I smooth it on there, and then I'm ready to go ahead and continue with the rest of my foundation. Before I used my foundation, I used the L'Oreal True Match in the shade C, which is for Cool 123, and I applied it in this area, a nice V right here, 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 and I tapped it in with my finger, and then I went ahead and I used this sponge brush to get inside the inner corner of my eyes and up to the lash. Then I used from IT Cosmetics, my favorite foundation. I used this one because it has SPF 50 and it really does do good coverage. I use this sponge, I tap it on, and then I let it set a little bit, and then I go in for a second round. For my contouring, I use this e.l.f. brush, which I absolutely love. And I used my Revolution Hot Spice palette. The shades that I used, yes, it's broken. The shades that I used were this one for the contouring right here, and I also used this pink one here. Well, it's kind of coralish, right? I used that one here. Then I used my Romantic Rose from Milani. I used a Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I applied it right there. I go underneath the bone here, and I apply it that way. I am going to be starting with my little Aziza palette from the drugstore, and I'm going to go ahead and use the lighter shade right here. And I'm going to put that on my crease. That's where I'm going to start doing all of my diffusion right there on my crease. And I hope you know I don't see a thing because I can't see up so close. So I hope it's okay. Now I'm going to go in now with a darker shade. Actually, before I go in with a darker shade, I want to go and put some of this here as a little base and just get that there. Now I'm going to go in and put a darker shade on the corner of my eye. And I want to make sure I go up because I want everything to be lifting up on my face. So I'm going to work this shade in. Like I said, this is an inexpensive brand and it doesn't have a lot of pigmentation. So I'm going to work it in and I'm not going to make you wait. This takes a lot of time because that's what you get. You get what you pay for. Okay, so I've worked that in, and sometimes if I want to make sure that it's a little cleaner, I go in with my sponge brush, and it has foundation on it already. It has actually the concealer. And I just make sure I am going up. My goal is to be able to go like that and go up. So that's a little thing that I do. Now I'm going to take that dark shade again with a thinner brush, one that I have more control over, and I'm going to go ahead and run it on the lower lid so that I can get some color there. And like I said, this does not have that much pigmentation, so I have to work it pretty often and just try and get it in as much as I can so that it's visible. The goal here is to get the darker shade here on the outside, the lighter shade on the crease, and then we diffuse it so that there's no cut that is so visible and strong. I am going to get this fluffy brush that I used to put the crease and work it up a little. That's going to help diffuse it because we don't want hard lines anywhere with this smoky eye look. Now I'm going to get the darker shade again and just go over here on my lid. I'm not worried too much whether I'm going to get a very dark look or not on the lid because I'm going to go over it again with a different color. This is almost like just a guide, just to have something there so that I know what I'm doing later. Now I'm going to use a color from my Wet n Wild BH Cosmetics palette. I'm going to be using this beautiful, beautiful gold. That one is going to go on under my brow bone and also on the inner corner of my eyes. And it's also going to go right there. And that's where you're starting to get some of the sparkle. Because this is a smoky eye look, but it's not a grunge look. It's a glam look. So we want the sparkle. So there you go. And now that that's down and sparkling in the inner corner of my eyes, as well as on the eyelid and especially on the middle and underneath my brow. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this dark chocolate shade and I'm going to work this area. I put it on my brush. This is a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush. I put it on and there we go. Nice, big difference, right? Now I'm going to clean it up and diffuse it with this fluffy brush because the whole concept of smoky eyes is diffusion. So dark, maybe, yeah, but diffusion, absolutely. I'm going to take that same chocolate shade and I'm also going to use it with a thinner brush here so I can get the corner and come in. So I'm going to take that dark brown again and work it here right next to my eyelids, and I'm also going to work it here underneath my eye Nice, very nice. And then again, I want to clean it up. I use my sponge so that I can make sure I have the right look. And of course, you guys know I don't see what I'm doing. Everything's a blur. Yeah. So I hope it's okay. I'll check it out later. Now I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I'm only using the glimmer. And I'm going to go ahead and go right over this to give it some glitter. Nice and shiny. I don't have to do too much, but I do want some shine, and this is a beautiful subtle look. I'm ready to apply my mascara. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous. Is that how you say it? Voluminous? I don't know. Voluminous primer. So I use my primer and I put it on as evenly as I can. And what I do is that I rest my hand on my face and then I wink into it. I don't really need to put that much on the lower lid, but I do like putting a lot extra on the outside of my eye. On the outer corner, I like that. After I've applied my primer, I'm ready for mascara, and today I'm going to be using my little sample from Chanel. I like it, and I save it for special occasions, and this is a special occasion because it is a glam look. I apply it just the same as I applied my primer. I like to wink into it and just go out with the brush. And I like to focus on the outer lashes because I like those to be longer. So I apply that. Then I apply a little bit on my lower lashes. Don't have to put that much. I don't want them to be that exaggerated. And on my lower lashes, I like to focus on the center of my eye. I think it makes my eyes look bigger if the center lashes are longer. Now what I like about this look is that actually you can wear any color lipstick that you want. You can go with a red, you can go with something gold like this, very nudish but very, very sparkly. You can also go with something like this, and you can also go with something pink like this. So I am kind of between this and this. Not sure. I think I'm gonna do this one. And this is from Milani. These are their Amore matte lines. They're wonderful, they last, and they smell to me like cotton candy. Look at that shine. Oh yeah, I like it. I like that shine for sure. I really like it. Every time I wear it, people tell me they like it too, so yeah. So that's the final look, and I hope that you like it. I think it's cute. I think it is a little glam, but not too much over the top, but enough to have fun and enough to enjoy that sparkle. So, you know, I hope that you like it. Let me know what you think, and I hope you subscribe. Yeah, come on, subscribe and like the video. Yeah, but you know what? More important than all of that, I hope that you have a day filled with peace, love, and joy. Bye-bye.
Don't stop.